Loser. Kate dazed in stunning gown smashing Meghan's podcast plot to steal spotlight of Caribbean. Meghan Markle has announced the name of her new podcast with Spotify, Archetypes, at the same time as William and Kate embark on a royal tour of the Caribbean, thus stealing the spotlight. Meghan Markle released the name of her upcoming Spotify podcast in a bid to steal the spotlight from William and Kate's Caribbean tour according to royal fans. The podcast, called Archetypes, will launch this summer and will be hosted by Meghan Markle. She'll speak to historians, experts and women who have experienced being typecast. In a trailer of the Archie audio project released today, Meghan said, "This is how we talk about women, the words that raise our girls, and how the media reflects women back to us. But where do these stereotypes come from? And how do they keep showing up and defining our lives?" But some people claim that the announcement was made to overshadow the royal tour. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are currently on a royal tour of Belize, Jamaica, and the Bahamas in celebration of Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee. Meghan steals spotlight and overshadowed William and Kate's Caribbean tour with new podcast announcement, wrote one suspicious royal fan on Twitter. But another thought that the announcement inadvertently took the heat off the couple, who have suffered a series of PR gaffes. The person wrote, "If the others were doing such high-profile work, Meghan dropping a tease wouldn't affect them at all. Meghan project would be completely ignored. She, Kate, should be thankful Meghan is taking some of the spotlight off what a disaster the tour is turning out to be." Another person, in response to news about Archetype, said, "Meghan's power, deflecting attention from the ill-fated tour." Another person added, "She, Kate, should be happy for any distraction from the bleeding corpse of the royal tour of the Caribbean. On the contrary, Meghan gets less attention announcing now than she would when there are no distractions." Whilst in the home of Bob Marley, Trenchtown, Kingston, Jamaica, in what the BBC described as what some would think is some sort of white saviour parody, Kate and William fleetingly made contact with the outstretched fingers of children, pushing through a wire fence. On the sixth day of their tour of the Caribbean, the future king said the royal family respect the decisions of countries like the Bahamas, Jamaica and Belize when it comes to their future, in a nod to the critical colonialism commentary and protests that accompanied welcoming crowds. Since beginning their tour to mark the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, the Cambridges were greeted like rock stars by the public, but politicians, including the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, used meetings to make clear in public they will push for the island to be a republic with a referendum this year. At the evening reception, the Duchess of Cambridge stepped out in a stunning Grace Kelly-style gown that looked worlds away from this afternoon's wet yachting regatta. They received one of the warmest welcomes of their tour as they mingled with eminent Bahamians from the fields of culture, law, religion, business, medicine and politics. Before they left, William and Kate were presented with a model of a sloop sailing boat similar to the one they sailed on earlier in the day. The roses on the dress of guest Mildred Murphy caught Kate's eye and she complimented her. She said, "I looked amazing and I said the roses were for the flower of England." She said she loved visiting the school today and said how well the children behaved and how nice it was for her to have that experience. Kate dazzled in a bespoke Grecian floor-length gown by British couturier wedding designer, Philippa Lepley, paired with a £225 blue satin Hayworth clutch bag by Lulu Guinness, whilst William donned a suave blue velvet blazer and bow tie at the Grand Hyatt Bahama Hotel in Nassau. The Duchess paired her chic look with glittering silver stilettos and matching mother-of-pearl jewels by luxury French brand Van Cleef & Arpels, which together retail for nearly £13,000. The necklace and drop earrings are from their Magic Alhambra collection. Drop